All right, so welcome. Think I got this right. I don't know how I'm going to be able to see the um, chat, but we'll see. Not sure. But yeah, my name is Brian. I will be reading some gold price action. Gold is pretty much all I trade. I don't usually trade this time frame, but this time window, this PM session. But looking at this move here, my anticipation is that gold, I thought it was going to be going higher, but after this 130 move here, we might be looking to short this this first up close candle here at 2 o'clock. So we just opened up a new 4-hour candle. Let's see. How can I look at the chat? I have no idea. No clue. But let me show you guys what I look for when it comes to gold. If you're new here, subscribe. I plan on going live with gold price action pretty regularly. Try to do it 3 to 4 days a week. We'll see. But what I look for in gold is I wait for specific signatures. I trade, see these little these shadow windows here? These shadow boxes. I like to trade during these time windows, 8 p.m. Eastern time and 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then this box here, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. around here. That's what I like to trade. So what I like to wait for is go to tip of tan on the 15-minute time frame. I try not to go lower. If I'm going lower, then I'm usually in trouble. So once gold shows me its hand, I trade these candles here. So it's like if we're showing in the bearish direction, I like to trade on the up close here. First 15-minute up close candle, waiting for the closure is super important. I found it the hard way. And then you take your TP based on your risk parameters here, either the swing lows or if you see anything to the left of it, this, to fill in the gap, whatever you see here. That's up to your discretion. And then same thing here, as you can see, I don't like to trade between like 10 and like 130 usually, like between this little window here, because it doesn't really show much. But as you can see, this 130 candle here, I like to trade London if I'm in the right time zone to trade it, but I'm not. I'm on the East Coast in the US right now, so I can't really trade this time frame this time zone. So I wake up but the move was pretty clear here, right? So we took liquidity, pushed down, close above here, down close, take this stuff here. But if you missed this move, London usually gives you a decent move between 2 and 4 o'clock. But 5 o'clock gave you a nice move here. But I saw this happen because my son woke me up. I'm like, well, missed that move. But as you can see here, we come down. The new 4-hour opens up at 6 o'clock. Come down, we take it, we push up, and look, we close up above this. You can take this long here, right? First down close here, take a long to 50% of the range, to this high, to wherever you want, right? But that is a setup there, right? This new 4-hour open took previous 4-hour low. This down close candle took the 4-hour. We close up above it here. First 15-minute down close candle, it happens to touch this area here. Boom, push up, come back down, push up nicely here. But this is the area I like. Wait for 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock opens. We push up here and to back up into this range. You see, we kind of touch this low here, this area here. Then we start to kind of push back down. 9 o'clock opens up. It really shows his hand here that it wants to go lower into some areas that I saw here on the 4-hour time frame. And then the entry was here, 10 o'clock. This is why you wait for closures here, unless you're brave enough to enter somewhere in here and have your stop way above here. You wait for the closure, you enter short, or I enter short at the closure, and then boom, I take this trade here. Boom, took that, going lower here. right? Nice trade here. Gave you 25 points, 26. So the entry would have been at 25.8. It gave you pretty much one handle of heat, 10 ticks of heat, and it gave you 25 all the way down to 11, 14 points of profit nicely. And then as you can see, if you didn't close out here, you got cooked. But we pushed all the way up here. And one thing that's interesting, right, is that what I like to pay attention to at least is the candle that took previous 4 hour highs and lows. This candle took previous 4 hour high. And then look what happened here. We opened up, touched the open price, came below it, and then boom, shot off. Came up into some random area up here. And then we start to push down again here. And this, look what happens here at 130. 130 opens, closes below this candle here that took previous 4 hour. Closes this gap here. Setting up for the new 4 hour open. Now if we go to the 4 hour time frame, which I mainly trade based off 4 hour and 15 minute, you can see here, right? We're just consolidating. You have to keep that in mind, right? The overall range is from here to here, right? 4,200 to 4,000 pretty much, or in 39.50. And we're in discount. And the month closes in approximately, at the end of this week, Friday. Nice. So Friday. So where's this week trying to close is my guesstimation, right? Do we close back up into this range here for the new month to open and then go lower? That is what I'm anticipating here. I really would love for this month to close green. It's a beautiful setup for me at least. All right, closes green, new month opens, make a wick somewhere depending on where it closes. We can even come up into here and then go lower into this area right here on the monthly time frame. So that's what I am seeing when it comes to gold here. But for this PM session, I might look for a short, honestly. I might look for a short. And it might work out and it might not, but I probably am going to take it. Here, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can see if there's anyone. Yeah, no, can't tell. But we have to wait for this to close anyways, this 15-minute candle. So, I do not watch 1 minute time frames. It just makes no sense to me because your blood pressure will rise looking at this 1 minute time frame. So we just gotta wait and see. The hardest part about trading, patience. Patience, patience, patience. If anyone knows how to see freaking the chat, let me see. I know you're gonna be able to see my screen here. Let's see. Let's close this here. I don't even know if I'm able to see the chat here. I have no idea how to work this. Don't want to see that. Let me see here. Let's move it over here. How about that? Let's see how that works. Oopsie, don't want you to see my face. Oh well. Don't really know. Okay, so this thing is closing up close as I would like for it to here. Maybe. We still got 5 more minutes. Gotta wait for closure. Wait for closure. for the record, right, I do not close on this. I usually do not trade this time window, but just for the sake of live and me reading price action, let's see how this works out here. I mean, we're still not necessarily like bearish, right? We came down back into this range here, really 50% of the range, so this thing could just push back up. So, and I probably would like to see it do that. Let me drop down to the 5 minutes, the lowest I will go here. But this 4 hour needs to make a decent high and low for the Asia session. So let's see if it wants to come back down to this wick here, maybe. But I would prefer this to close up close here. Close, up close, up close candle. Up close candles, we short, down close candles, we long. Let me see, just for shits and giggles, I really like limit orders too. So let me just set a limit order here. Oh, which one is this? Which count is this? 9. There we go. Let's do that one there. Oh, come on. Now, sometimes if you want to get picky, right, you can try to enter on the 5 minute up close here, right? Like, so we opened up here. Could have entered here. Right, could have. But I try to wait for 15-minute closures. Just really help me with patience, really help me take my time, wait for the clearest entry here. As you can see with this 10 o'clock candle here, right here at 10 o'clock, let's drop down to the 5 minute, man. That thing was crazy. Let's see, where it's at, right here. So 10 o'clock, we open up, we tried to go short in the first 5 minute, boom. Got cooked, depending on where your stop was. If your stop was here, got cooked. You enter here on this 5 minute up close, boop, potentially got cooked. Put your stop here. If you're smart, put it up here. But we like tight stop losses. But if you're ready for the closure, boom, entered here. You could put your stop, but like here, or here, whichever one you want, depending on your risk. And then took that short. So. Waiting for the 15-minute closures, I think helps. But this is a pretty big push down, so we could just chop around in this area. More likely, we could. And then take this 4 hour low here and go higher for Asia. Potentially, so. We just have to wait and see. Again, I cannot see the chat. I'm trying to figure this out. First time going live, really, on YouTube, so. I really don't know where the chat is on this stupid Streamlabs thing. Maybe if I download the app on my phone, maybe. I'm not sure. Apps. Streamlabs. There we go. Let's see, I'm logging in. Let's see if it's going to kick me out. All right, so all right, so see if I can see the chat here. I don't even know. I don't think so. But all right, we're closing here. Let's see here how this works out. Probably not. Let's see. Entry there. Let's see if we want to push up and tag me in. Let's see. First up close. Put it right there at the. Oh, come on! Don't freeze on me now. Right there. There we go. All right. Tag me in. 28. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Let's put a stop right here. This probably could be where it goes to stop me out. But let's just give it a shot here. See if we want to come down to this level here. We don't have any swing points here below. Let me check on the 5 minute. Check on the 5 minute. Now with big wicks like that, with big wicks like this, right, could come up and retest all this wick here, because we need a bigger green closed candle for an order block. But again, I like to enter on closures. Just gotta have a decent enough stop here, but this thing is an open order. So no, I get stopped out on this one. But let's see here. Go to the 5 minute. Okay, so we got a swing point right here, swing point right here, 18 and 21. Let's go in between these two here, maybe. Let's find out. We will do a buy limit here. See how that works out. Keep in mind, right, that this area right here is the candle that took this 4 hour. We could come up here, maybe. Up here to these levels. That's where I get stopped out. I would prefer it not come all the way up here. But again, I am anticipating this thing push up higher into this range for the monthly closure. That's what I would prefer. I wonder if we want to come down, take out some of this stuff too. Then push up in Asia. Let's see. Let's find out. God, I have no idea how to look at. No clue how to look at the chat, man. No idea. How do I look at the chat? All right. All right, so you stay on the 15-minute time frame. So let's see how this works out. Took some heat here, as expected. You expect to be in drawdown sometimes. Sometimes it's nice, but you don't take too much. But this thing right here, we have a little volume imbalance here from 11 o'clock. See if we want to come and touch that. But we have not taken out any 15-minute swing points. So keep that in mind. We have not taken out any 15-minute swing points since this big push up lower. So let's see here. Oh yeah, and right here we just pushed up above 50% of the previous 4 hour EQ, right? So this new 4 hour pushed up into premium, Now let's see if we want to come down, touch these areas here. Oh, I want music back on, huh? My bad. Again, trading is boring. It is boring. just gotta wait and see. Well, but this is what, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years of studying this stuff, right? And if you can just stick to the rule set, stick to your plan, things should go well, right? Things should go well. Again, this is all a part of my trading plan. Playing out live here, right? This big push down showing me that it's a potential shift in structure. That we want to at least push down here, because if this thing was strong, in my opinion, I think we probably just would have came down into this area here and then pushed off to go higher for this. But instead, we at 130 settlement price, we settled here, and we just pushed hard lower. So for that reason, it has me and thinking and anticipating that this thing might want to come back down into this area. Not take this low, but like come down into this area right here. So we're risking pretty much 4 points for 8 points, something like that. So 1 or 2. This thing might not play out until like 3 o'clock. So I might have to close off this live before then, so we'll see. Let's see. Remember, when you are seeing downward price action, you want up close candles to be disrespected, right? So we come down, we push up, we close green, disrespect. Okay, disrespect. We open, push up, we close green, right? Now you want to see these green candles disrespected here, disrespected, right? And then as we disrespect these green close candles, stop will be moved above these green close candles wicks, depending on, if you want to play it safe above the wicks. If you want to play it aggressive, do it at the body, so that means you'll be at break even. But the body may be retested, right? So that's that, right? So let's kind of see. All right, this is a nice reaction here, right? This is pretty nice here. This up close candle getting disrespected here. If this all is, I mean, see, but here's the thing. I don't think this is the only up close candle that's gonna make, because it's not really like a true bearish up close candle, right? Like, so this thing may come down, take this, push up, take this, and then go. Like, gold be doing some dirty stuff like that. Let me show you an example here. I think it was yesterday at 9 o'clock. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, here it is, right here, right? Same thing, right? So look, we have this up close here, this 9 o'clock, first up close candle after this big down move. I'm like, okay, go short right here, took some heat, took TP right there. But look at this, we open up, push up hard, take this, and then get that big move down. So, you know what I'm saying? So now this area right here, you would want to see this area hold down price. But as you can see, gold likes to do fuckery at 12 o'clock, and then it goes lower, right? So you gotta be nimble with gold. But this is a nice reaction here. 1 second. 1 second here. Going live right now, talking through price here, live. Taking a live trade, why not? Just to see if it's playing out here. This is looking lovely here. But again, remember, we can come down here, take this pretty aggressively here. I might actually take TP like right here in this area, maybe. come down. Watch, this thing could come up again, just like I showed you at that 9 o'clock candle. Just like I showed you at the 9 o'clock candle. So we'll see. If you're watching, give it a thumbs up. Shoot a follow. Why not? I will be going live with gold price action. Let's see. So we took this low here. Where's 4 hour open here? 4 hour open is right here. Oh, right below this right here. This is nice. Yeah. Decent. Yes, this right here will be a good TP zone. Close to open price. But I might have to cut this short though, because I gotta go eat some food, man. Or I could just go get some food and come back. Let you guys watch 15 this slow 15-minute candle print, right? So slow. But see, like, here's the reason why you don't want to go into like the lower time frames. Let me show you. Right, so 5 minutes. Oh look, I don't even have the 1 minute on here because I don't really watch it. But let's go down to the 1 minute. Like, look at this. This is just noise. It's just noise and noise and noise. It scares you here. But look, this is why. But you can see why it could come back up and take this out, right? You see this here? See these equal highs right here? Come all the way back up. Take this here. That's like screaming. That's like itching to say, come get me, please. Come get me. But yeah, I don't like looking at the 1 minute. Stay on the 15-minute time frames. It takes longer to print, but it's a little bit more accurate, right? A little bit more accurate reading. Let's see. What if I move TP right here? Let's see. Right here it gives me. I'll take that. Yeah. One of the reasons is because I had this candle. I don't like too much here. Don't like too much. Don't like that too much. So let me just take that right there. You can see what's at 415. You can see a big push down here, back up, and then it comes lower. Remember, we have a lot of earnings this week. It may not affect gold, but we do have FOMC coming on Wednesday, which is setting up for the end of the month closure. So what you want to see is this down close or this up close be disrespected. So let's close below the body. Wick is great. Wick is preferred. Body is awesome as well, but wick is preferred. Just push, push, push. Alright, I'm probably just gonna let this sit, but I'm probably gonna go get some food or something. Plug in my iPad's about to die. All right, we got a new 15-minute candle opening up here. remember, we got an up close candle disrespected right here, but remember it's a little doji, not the strongest up close here, but let's draw it out here. All right, so we got this candle here. And now what you would want to see is price come up into here. Maybe reject this box here to push down lower. Right. Remember, higher time frame, right? 4 hour. Right, big wick. Took previous 4 hour high and low here. Like this thing is weak. Like gold is weak right now. Right? Like my overall target is like down here in like the 3,500, way down here. Probably won't come to the next coming months, but that's what I'm looking at, right? So this is my model on a higher time frame, right? We come up 4 hour, we take internal here, push up, showing its hand here, down here. First up close candle. Look at this first up close candle after we come down, fill the gap, come down pretty aggressively here. First up close. We go lower into this area, maybe come down to this 4,000 area down here, right? So that's honestly what I'll be looking for this Asia session, probably. You know, so we'll see what it does here. We'll see what it offers me here. All right. Oh, nice push. Nice. Come on, give me a hard push. Get down to this area. Feel this volume imbalance here. I'll take that TP. That would be lovely. That would be lovely here. Nothing too crazy, even though, remember, this thing could just flush down in here, like in this area. But remember, we're in the PM session. This is not when gold usually moves. So what did we do? We came down, did we touch the gap? Oh, no, not yet. Let's just wait, be patient. Be patient here. But we probably could take some risk off. Move the stop down a little bit. And so let's see. All right, so now I want to see a flush. Remember, my original targets was take out these swing lows here. I probably come down like 18. Take out this one and this one here. But we just gotta wait and see. We are at a 2:30 time. Give it a nice flush here. Yeah, we'll call that good here. Close the broadcast off once TP's hit. But again, I would prefer to read time during 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Or between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. So that's when I'll be going live, probably the evening session, because my boys will be knocked out. They'll be asleep. So probably reading price during the evening time, probably like 8:30 to like 10 or something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure how this live's coming out. Let me know in the chat. Beautiful. There we go. So as you can see, right, we came up to, right, this is open price. We opened, came down, pushed up, closed green, which is what I want to see. We come down, open, push up, we come down, close below, disrespect the up close candle here. All right, we close low, we open up, we push down, we came into the gap here. Let me just close that out. I'll take my profit there. Close that out. I want to come down and touch the gap. But that's it for this little broadcast here. Just to kind of show you a sneak peek of like kind of the way I see price, the way I like our price. I'll go more into depth in more live videos. We'll go over basic structure, swing points, open, high, low, close, my indicators, what I have on the chart here. But again, remember, I'm anticipating this 4 hour candle should create a nice low here, probably somewhere down here. Push up, but that's just a quick trade. $300 or something like that. And that's it. So let's go ahead and close this out here. But you know what, let's see how this 15-minute candle closes, and then we'll close it out. Because I'm curious to see if this thing just gets to my target here. Oh yeah, gets to my first target here. Or, oh, sorry. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Mix that up. Draw a line here. So we did get to my actual take profit area right there on that candle, which was the bottom of, right, the volume imbalance right there. Boom. So we just tagged it nicely. But like I said, one of the reasons why I was hesitant to have my TPs down here, just because of that up close. I didn't really like that doji up close on that 2 o'clock candle, but seems to be holding up pretty nice. Which is what we want to see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, and then I'll see you back on the next live broadcast. I mean, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing when it comes to price actions. Live broadcast, because I don't like making posts on my social media. I just don't. So I'd rather talk it out live. But again, it's Brian, and let's learn how to read price on gold.